1. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Albert Einstein. 2. One day I will find the right words, and they will be simple. Jack Kerouac. 3. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Socrates. 4. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. 5. Unnecessary possessions are unnecessary burdens. If you have them, you have to take care of them. Peace Pilgrim. 6. In order to seek one's own direction, one must simplify the mechanics of ordinary, everyday life. Plato. 7. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. E.F. Schumacher. 8. A child of 5 could understand this. Send someone to fetch a child of 5. Groucho Marx. 9. The cost of a thing is the amount of life which is required to be exchanged for it. Henry David Thoreau. 10. Like all magnificent things, it's very simple. Natalie Babbitt. 11. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity, goodness, and truth. Leo Tolstoy. 12. It's not only the scenery you miss by going fast, you also miss the sense of where you are going and why. Eddie Cantor. 13. Too many people spend money they haven't earned, to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. Will Rogers. 14. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Steve Maraboli. 15. One can furnish a room very luxuriously by taking out furniture rather than putting it in. Francis Jourdain. 16. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury, to me these have always been contemptible. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best for both the body and the mind. Albert Einstein. 17. It is not a daily increase, but a daily decrease. Hack away at the inessentials. Bruce Lee. 18. Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. 19. One should use common words to say uncommon things. Arthur Schopenhauer. 20. Besides the noble art of getting things done, there is the noble art of leaving things undone. The wisdom of life consists in the elimination of non-essentials. Lin Yutang. 21. The more you have, the more you are occupied. The less you have, the more free you are. Mother Teresa. 22. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. Ludwig Boltzmann. 23. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures, were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and the diagrams, to add, divide, and measure them, when I, sitting, heard the astronomer, where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon, unaccountable, I became tired and sick. Until rising and gliding out, I wandered off by myself. In the mystical moist night air, and from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman. 24. Happiness is a sunny day with a cool breeze. Luigi Racco. 25. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. Isaac Newton. 26. The truth is often not very complicated. What gets complex is evading the truth. Thomas Sowell. 27. The more simple we are, the more complete we become. Auguste Rodin. 28. That's been one of my mantras: focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains. Steve Jobs.